ਅੱਖਾਂ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਡਰਾਉਂਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਨੀ ਥੋੜੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੇ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਕਹਿ ਦਿਆਂ ਸੋਹਣਿਓ ਨਾਰਾਜ਼ਗੀ ਤੇ ਨੀ ਹੋ ਗੱਲ ਦਿਲ ਦੀ ਜੇ ਇੱਕ ਕਹਿ ਦਿਆਂ
React to Late Night Punjabi Gems is a YouTube series where artists react to iconic Punjabi videos, songs, and cultural moments that left a long-lasting impact.
Let's go, let's go.
I can see you in the back, bro. Sick, yo.
Why were you in Bombay? Like, what was going on there? Tell me about that trip a little bit.
So I was in Chandigarh, bro. We were just dropping music. It was me, it was you, and we were in Canada just dropping music. And then we got a message from this label in Bombay, who was a division of Sony Music India. And yeah, we were just out there to explore possibilities and working opportunities, and that's what we did. Yeah, that's why we were in Bombay. We was in Bombay, and these guys were like, yo, sing us a song, sing us a Punjabi song that you want to try posting it on your TikTok. That was the first video that we were about to post. And I sang the Sony Babla song, obviously. And yeah, man. And my boy GK, he messaged me from Toronto that the TikTok's blowing up. And then I saw it, and then this one TikTok is what basically gave me my TikTok account. It probably hits like nostalgia for like a lot of people, even in Toronto, even in like, I feel like the Punjabi community outside India, or even India for that matter. Yeah, it was just one of those songs which like instantly, if I had to sing a song, I would sing the song. I would sing the song, like my boys know this. I would sing the song all the time. But yeah, that's why. Sohneyo Narazgi te ni.
Can you sing a little bit of the song for us right now?
Yeah, man, for sure. ਸੋਹਣਿਓ ਨਾਰਾਜ਼ਗੀ ਤੇ ਨੀ ਸੋਹਣਿਓ ਨਾਰਾਜ਼ਗੀ ਤੇ ਨੀ ਉਹ ਗੱਲ ਦਿਲ ਦੀ ਜੇ ਇੱਕ ਕਹਿ ਦਿਆਂ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਗੱਲੋਂ ਨੀ ਵੀ ਪਾਈ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੋਹਣਿਓ ਕਿਉਂ ਨੀ ਹੱਸਦੇ ਮੱਥੇ ਉੱਤੋਂ ਨਾ ਤੇ ਉੜੀ ਚੱਕਦੇ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਡਰਾਉਂਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਨੀ ਉਹ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਡਰਾਉਂਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਨੀ ਥੋੜੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੇ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਕਹਿ ਦਿਆਂ ਸੋਹਣਿਓ ਨਾਰਾਜ਼ਗੀ ਤੇ ਨੀ ਹੋ ਗੱਲ ਦਿਲ ਦੀ ਜੇ ਇੱਕ ਕਹਿ ਦਿਆਂ
Okay, one more question about this clip, right? If you go through the comments, a lot of people are asking, yo, is there anything in the glass? Is there anything in the cup? Can you tell them about the rumor?
Yo, honestly, there was cha in the cup, like always, in every room that I enter. But a lot of the cha was not in the cup anymore because I drank that shit. But at the end of the day, again, there was some cha in the cup. I don't have a proof to it, but I guess we'll never know. Sick, yo.
Right?
Like, so many memories with this one, man. Shout out to everybody in this one, bro. But you know who gets the biggest shout out in this one, bro? Shout out Sarji Surya for letting us do his thing.
Facts.
Yo, shout out to him for letting you and me do our thing. Not just this song, the whole 2020, 2021, 2022, even today, bro. Because at that point, brother, you or me, we both did not know shit what we're trying to do.
Fucked it up.
Kenny's laughing, but he knows too. We did not know what we're trying to do, man, but fuck. Just something, bro. Sick.
Okay, take us back to the studio session for this track. How did it come about?
So, yo, I was working on some new music with this producer, DJ Prodigy, and yeah, he played me this beat that he had was sitting in his computer for a while, and he said that Mickey was supposed to do a song on it or something, and yeah, man, it just sounded crazy to me. The guitarist, the riffs went mad, and I was like, yo, let me write a song on this. And then we wrote a song on this, bro, and then we recorded the song on this, and then the song was done. And that's how the studio session ended. Yeah, it was pretty quick. Actually, we made 3 songs that day.
Yeah.
And this was the second song that we made.
So when you made this song and you left the studio, like, did you know, like, yeah, this is a heater?
Yo, low-key, I did, yo. I even sent it to you, man.
I remember.
Even you knew it's a heater. Because it had, like, a different tempo before, a different scale, too. Yeah. Kind of played with the scale, but yeah, man. I feel like, yo, low-key, like, when you leave the studio and you make some songs, like, yo, low-key, that one song, those 2 songs, they kind of hit. Or, like, you get that different kind of feeling to it, where you know that this is this is a heater, you know. Every song I feel like that we dropped too, like we kind of knew that this is a banger and this is alright, yo. Like, you know, that's what it is.
You think it
Yo.
got the love it deserved?
Yo, I feel like this was the first song that kind of got love, like regionally, locally. I would say, I don't know how to put it, but like the first song that kind of like did numbers for me at that point. I definitely think it's one of those songs which like people eventually will discover in my discography that this is a fire song. It's this song, it is Takdir. There's Gal. These are some songs that I'm pretty sure of that like people are gonna come back to these and be like, damn, you know, these are some fire songs. So yeah, 100% underrated. Good vibes. One of the best experiences that I had like in those years shooting a music video, because this was actually like what we were trying to do.
Did you write this song about anybody?
I did, yo. I wrote the song about my first like serious breakup, because I just moved to Canada from Bombay, and yeah, I was in a long distance for like 2 years, and then we kind of broke up. So yeah, I did write it about a girl. Yo, this is not a video, bro. It's an emotion right there. Like, even if you see his state in the video, it's like it's low-key motivation. I feel like, you know, it's not just a video. I come back to this video a lot because you could see the success in his face. That not even just the success that like that peace that you get after kind of doing your thing, you know.
Okay, can you describe a little bit of the influence Sidhu had on you and your sound?
Yo, I came to Canada in 2017, and I feel like G-Wagon dropped at the same time, and I'm deadass saying this, like, I feel like I'm really lucky to be around music since 2017, and kind of I won't say like I was able to see his journey up close, but I was able to see it like around my city, because I was staying in Brampton for a couple of months, and I was actively coming to Brampton to record music. My boy Deshant was there, and yes, I would just say like the influence overall like it had on my sound would definitely be the Western fusion idea. I feel like that has been rooted into the industry or like the sound since he started dropping music. It could be any direction. It could be R&B, hip hop. Like the whole idea of doing that, I kind of was, you know, normalized. I feel like in that whole period. When it comes to like vision, when it comes to branding, self-branding, making a business out of yourself, or like just changing the whole business when it comes to music, I feel like he's been somebody who's completely flipped the game upside down. And influence-wise, like just the idea of like you could do it yourself, or like, you know, you don't need like I don't come from a background with like musicians or celebrities in my family, or like anybody. I feel like 90% of the artists out there, they don't come with a background of like a cosign, you know. There's nothing wrong in it. Everybody has their own set of benefits in life. A businessman would have a business to back up on, you know, a person from music would have music to back up on. But I feel like he just empowered the idea of like, yo, just do it. Like good music, good branding, staying real, will crack it. I would say like that is like the influence it had on me as an artist overall.
Can you describe a little bit of the influence he had, not on you, but like the industry overall, how you seen it change ever since coming to Canada?
Yeah, man, I always imagine what would he be making right now if he was making this 3 years back. So what would be the music that would be out right now in works?
Crazy to think of.
And but like everything, all the collaborations happening with like AP, with Current, right? Imagine that collaboration. Like I can't even think of what might have been in works, you know? So yeah, I'm just low-key like just waiting. It's just not real to his legacy to kind of just pop it out every 6 months for like monetary shit. Like either that goes to charity or like something that he's doing or he was doing when he was alive. He was doing a lot for girls in his print, right? Like baliyan nu padhaya likhaya, right? Biyah karaya jada ude wal, you know, kuch hoye. Nita like just name dropping him or like just saying every 6 months, just, you know, popping out a song saying something about Sidhu Moosewala is just kind of like a L to the legacy, I feel like. Yeah.
So do you remember where you were when you first heard about Sidhu's death?
Yeah, man. I feel like I called you. I texted you. You were sleeping, and yeah, bro. I feel like I've never personally like kind of cried or like I've never really been emotionally affected by a artist passing away like that. But that, because of the influence, again, the same thing, that it was all, I was in Canada, I was seeing everything around it, I was doing music, I was working with similar people. It felt super real, and I remember going to the studio. I had studio at like 12 p.m. I think, Canada time, and we got to know. I woke up and we got to know the first thing, and it was super sad, bro. Like, it was super heartbreaking because, you know, songs working out for someone is something else. Being pop culture relevant and all up in everybody's faces on a daily basis is something else. It's completely different. Ek hunda banda, you know, like gaane kadda ya, vadiya gaane chalde ya. Ek hunda ke banda like present is really present, you know, in your daily life. You hear about him, you see him, something like that, right? That kind of started fading away eventually, and that was one of the things that was hitting at that point too, because it was so relevant in everybody's heads that it felt like more of a loss, I feel like, than just like an artist passing away. Fuck, I can't listen to the song anymore. Yes, man. Piche Tere.
Tell me a little bit more how this song came about.
The song came about, bro. We just dropped the EP in June. It's called Bad Boy Blues, BBB, and I dropped a major song in that called Gal, which got a really good response in India. And it was a Jersey Club song, and we had songs lined up after the EP that we want to drop, but it was kind of away from Gal, and it was kind of away from what I'd just been validated or like liked by people. And I didn't want to give out something really different. So I was just in Thailand with my manager. We were just literally vibing out, discussing the year, what we want to do next. And I was on FaceTime with my boy Deshant, who also produced the song. He played me some beats, and he just got an idea of like making something in a sexy drill beat, because it's kind of around the same tempo. Odan di beat hai, like, you know, aapa kuch vichkarla banaiye galda de galar ga bhi howe, but like nama howe, you know. And I just wanted to do like an audio drop, because I had a video drop happening, which is the next song that I'm doing. It's called Sanu Hi Pata. But we needed an audio drop because it was too long from the video. And we were just there, yo, and like we met a group of people there in Thailand, and we just decided to kind of shoot the video. And like, if you see the video, 60 to 70% of the video is just iPhone footage. And that's how the song came about. Deshaun played me a beat. He made like a rough ass beat to it. I wrote some of the song, like I wrote some of it, and then my boy Tasir, who also wrote the song with me, shout out to Tasir, he completed the song with me on it. And yeah, we just like kind of like a week of work, and we recorded the song in Thailand itself. We got it mixed by Hanish in Bombay. 2 days later, ingested the song. It was around Diwali time. I feel like post Diwali, where I went to Manjeet, the editor, with the footage, and we chopped up the video. We initially just wanted to drop an audio, and video was just like a trial run that we did if we can get something out of it, but we ended up dropping the video. So yeah, man, super natural, super real, no thought to it, no A&Rs to it, no opinions to it, just good vibes.
Okay, looking back to All Lies, right? And now you just dropped this song, not just dropped it, but you reached it a while ago. What's one thing you learned from All Lies that you took into this song? Whether it be songwriting, production, music, anything. There was one lesson you learned.
I feel like it would definitely be the process. Both of the songs were really real. Both of the songs were really natural. And both of them were really in a space of, again, no A&Rs, not a lot of thought to it. Just we were just vibing in the studio. We just kind of made the song.
So when this song released, did you feel like it was doing well or doing better than your past songs like right away, or did it take some time?
It honestly, like as soon as I dropped the first reel on the song, it went crazy. And I started seeing reels being made on the song, and it was instant traction. Like the first 2 weeks, we knew the song was already doing really good numbers on Spotify.
I feel like everybody has kind of the same story, that their parents didn't really fuck with what they did until one song did good. Have you had the relationship with your parents? Like, how do they feel about all this?
My parents have honestly always been like, they've low-key been supportive of it, bro. Honestly, like I can't really complain much because they've obviously told me that like they weren't really like serious with it till I actually started making money of it, like any other brown parents. But yeah, like they was always supportive about it. It's not that one song for me. I feel like they've seen the journey and they rock with what I'm doing overall. And now they see stuff working out too. So like now it's just validated for them. So I feel like now they're happier. I would say they'll keep getting happier with time. Aaron E, bro. He was the guy back in the day, bro. Aaron E. Shout out Aaron E, bro. Like, if there's one producer that I was chasing as a kid with no vision, not doing whatever the fuck I'm trying to do, was Aaron E. On my DMs. You could still find DMs from, I could pull the DM off right now. It's still from like 2015 or 2016. He was the first producer that it used to be me and my boy Dhruv in those days, just kind of working on stuff. And he was really, really inspired. He was the producer and he was really inspired by Aaron E. And he was one producer that I was kind of like chasing in like early days, like, yo, like trying to do a song, you know.
What type of influence did Imran Khan play on you, your sound, your vision, everything?
I feel like, bro, like Imran Khan, there's only two artists I feel like, Punjabi mein English the song, Punjabi Imran Khan, English is me Lil Wayne. These are the two artists that I've actually had like this is like for me like my whole like earphones era for me, bro. Like this whole album, Unforgettable, and like, you know, those songs with like Lil Wayne, the initial songs, Bitches Love Me, Pussy Money Weed, like those songs, bro. Like I can't lie, yo. Those were the songs when I was kind of growing up. That was my first like kind of like exposure to Western music when it comes to like English or even Punjabi, because obviously like Imran Khan music always sounded like different, like from what I used to hear at that point. Even it was like low, like regional Punjabi music, or like Russian Prince at that time, bro, like in India, like, you know. And it was always different from what they were trying to do, and I would resonate more with kind of what he was doing. And that's why I told you Aaron E in the first place. Like I was always trying to like do this global urban Punjabi sound. I again say this again and again, I've said this before, urban Punjabi is what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to take forward in a way that it gets like its own space, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like as a genre.
Yeah.
And I feel like Imran Khan did it, Honey Singh did it for urban Punjabi music, and now AP did it. I feel like Karan Aujla is doing it right now. So I feel like urban Punjabi music now is getting global, but like at that point, at that era, Imran Khan was global urban Punjabi music, in my opinion.
Right.
So it has like a crazy impact, like super solid impact, what I'm trying to do.
Is this one of your favorite albums of all time, Punjabi one?
100% Unforgettable.
Yeah? Your favorite or just one of them?
It would definitely be one of my favorites, but like if I had to rank them out, this would probably be like at the number one. And it's tough, honestly, like to go through a whole album and like for every song like kind of slap as a listener, because you have a different taste, you know. Like album is supposed to be kind of diversified when it comes to genre, and like I feel like, yeah, bro, Unforgettable, and yeah, this is a crazy one.
Okay, well, I feel like right now the industry is kind of stuck on like EPs, singles, right?
Yeah.
You as well. Do you ever think you're gonna drop an album this year, next year, anytime soon?
I feel like, bro, like as an artist, how I look at stuff is like an album, I feel like is a statement for you, especially your first album is a statement for you as an artist. I want to be able to have the right resources to make my first album, because I want it to be groundbreaking. I want it to be something crazy. So I'm gonna start working on this year, but I'm probably gonna like complete it by next. I'm not gonna force it. Like the moment I feel like I have my first album ready, I'll drop it. But like, I'm not gonna force it. Definitely an album guy though. Like, eventually in life, I want to do albums.